Hello, friends. You know who it is. It's your boy, Emo, aka Juice, and today I'm bringing you a full review of every item on the lineup for Barbudo. Da da da. So, I had been speaking with the owner, who is rich, really kind guy, and he was nice enough to send me his whole entire line, trusting my word on how I would present this to you guys out there. So, Rich, thank you very much for that. Truly appreciated, and I'll try to do your stuff justice with this full review. So, uh, Rich has out here 10 oils that he had sent to me, along with butters, balms, and mustache wax. So, I first did 5 oils, started off with those, and those 5 are Porter, Hoodoo, Harden, Sundance, and Dallas. So, let's take a quick look at these oils and see what they look like. It is a fairly light oil, as you can see, very, very light. Just put a little bit on hand so you guys can see what it looks like. No shine at all. Beautiful looking. Smells absolutely great. Love them. So, we are going to start off with the very first oil that I tried was Harden, which is a mix of lavender, ginger, and lime. Since Rich does not have any of the scent profiles on his bottles, it's nowhere to be found on the bottles. So I went to his website and looked all of this up to see what they were. So Harden, again, lavender, ginger, and lime. This scent it's just absolutely beautiful. There's no other way for me to say it than it is something that I really enjoyed a lot, and I use this one the most out of all of it. And it just has that nice balance of lime and lavender. It's really, really nice. So this here, Harden, it is one of his seasonal scents. And I was very fortunate for him to trust me with 2 of his newer seasonal scents. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, so Harden, out of all this 10, I'll say it's in my top 3 of his products. So next that I tried after that was Hoodoo. And Hoodoo is pipe tobacco and mahogany. Very simple profile. Seems like it's simple enough. And yeah, this one also, oh, just that. Yeah, ooh, you can just really, that pipe. For those people who love that cigar smell, tobacco, pipe tobacco smell, this one definitely is for you. Try it out. Hoodoo. Really gonna like it a lot. I really enjoyed it. So I would say, yeah, out of my top 3, this would be number 2, I would say. And the one that really surprised me that I did not think that I was going to like was Porter. Now, Porter is that old school towel in the face, shave smell kind of. It just has that feel that you're in an old school place and you're just getting that shave, leaning on a chair backwards with that towel on your face. And surprisingly enough, that went up to my number 1 spot. It's just, I did not think, that it would play out like that. So that's the Porter. And Porter is hot lather shaving cream. That's it. Just a hot lather shaving cream. And believe me, folks, it actually smells that way. It actually smells like you have that towel on your face and you take it off and that lather is on there. Oh, it's just fantastic. Yeah, I really enjoyed porter a whole lot, surprisingly enough. Yeah, porter. So out of those three, I would say porter takes number one. Then it'll be hoodoo. I'm sorry, harden, and then hoodoo. So my top three would be these three guys right here, out of Barbudo. Goodness, Barbudo. Yeah, just beautiful scent. So, and we will move on to the next that I tried. It was Dallas. Dallas right here, and Dallas is juniper, sage, and bamboo. Interesting mix. Wasn't really something for me. Wasn't really, my sort of profile. But I'm sure that there are dudes out there that are really gonna like this. But for me, it was kind of like, I mean, after having Porter, Hoodoo, and Harden, this guy Dallas was like, he's in there, but So Dallas, not so much for me. And the next one was Doc. Doc. Oh, excuse me, no. Next one was Sundance. Excuse me, that Doc is from the other lot, and then Sundance was next. And also Sundance, what's in Sundance? It's coconut, papaya, lemongrass, and cacao. So the wife wasn't too crazy about this one. Once I had it on beard, in beard, the wife was not too crazy about it, but I actually liked it. So if you're into complicated scents, complex scents, stuff that you smell and you're like, oh, what is this? Sundance would be that. So yeah, you get that papaya right away. That just jumps right at you. The papaya just jumps right at you. Yeah, so complex and complicated. I like it. Not so much, but still do. So those were the first 5 that I tried out. And so the next 5 that I tried out after that were Doc, Curly, Poncho, Butch, and finally another seasonal, The Kid. So we're going to start off with Doc. Doc. Here it is. So Doc is a bergamot, cedar, amber, and black tea. Now I tell you, that black tea, it plays so well. It plays so well with that bergamot. They just mesh very well together. And yeah, so I would say Doc goes into the top 5 for me. Goes in the top 5 as far as scent goes. Then the next one was Curly. Next one did after that was Curly. And Curly is vanilla, mahogany, and oak. Vanilla, mahogany, and oak for Curly. Whew. You get that oak right away. And the vanilla is kind of subtle a little bit. It kind of floats in there. It's nice and floaty in there. So you have the oak up front, and you have that smoothness floating of the vanilla that's in there, just kind of going up and down, and it's pleasant. It's very pleasant. So the next one in the line is Poncho, and Poncho is bay rum, cedar, and amber. Bay rum, cedar, and amber for Poncho. That bay rum, alcohol, bay rum just right up front. Then you get that amber a little bit in there, and the cedar just kind of swoops in a little bit. I would say out of my top It won't make like my top 5 that I have on here, but it'll be at number 6 for me. This guy right here. So after that, I went with Butch. Tried this guy out, and Butch is lemongrass, birchwood, and oud. For oud heads, this one you guys are gonna love because of the oud is really kicking up in there. You can really get the oud first. Yeah, oh, that that oud and lemongrass, they kind of clash in there together. So you get that. For those people who like oud, this guy would be for you. So the next was the Kid. And the Kid is a spring, summer, seasonal thing. And it's just 2 things in there, grass and fig. That's it. I mean, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, grass and fig. Yeah, grass and fig. If you want grass, you get grass. If you get fig, you get fig. So let's get into the butters. Open it up for you guys so you can see what it looks like. As you can see, I've used this quite a bit, and I love this butter. It is nice and smooth and just melts super easy. As you can see, it's already melting in there as it's sliding down. Oh yeah, just kind of, this is what it looks like. Beautiful. And actually, I've been using this a lot on my skin versus the beard itself because the scent is just nice and strong and it's just right there and it works. So the balm, get into the balm. I haven't used too much of balms as of late, but here you can see it's a little on the firm side, but not so firm. A little on the firm side of things, still nice. Breaks down pretty easily. Very cool. To me, the star of the show is really the butters. You just cannot go wrong with these butters. They are just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Very, very well done. Very, very well put as in one. And what you find in these butters are, you get cocoa butter, shea butter, lanolin, argan, jojoba, sweet almond, rice bran, vitamin E, and fragrance. That's what you get in the butters. And in the balms, you get beeswax, shea butter, cocoa butter, lanolin, argan oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, rice bran oil, hemp seed oil, glycerin, vitamin E oil, and fragrance. This is what's found in here. So those are all the ingredients that are found in there. Usually for me, I'm not huge into argan oil so much, but in these here, it was just blended in so well that it actually worked for me. So these here work on my beard that is an absolute thirsty beard all of the time. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So let's talk a little bit about the mustache wax. And I'm not huge into that either. I am not a huge guy who's into mustache waxes, but this here, it's really firm. Get some of that out for you so you can see. It's really on the sticky side. As you can see there, I'm trying to pull it out together and it's super, super sticky. Works for, I guess, guys who are into that nice stash forming, you know, whatever. Like my friend Jody, he's really big into that stash and, you know, making it stand and whatnot. But that is not too much for me. As you can see, I just comb mine down a little bit. But I just put some of it in here. Since it's in my hand already, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. So that is Barbudo. That is everything in Barbudo. And check them out. Price point $18, which is a nice range there. Not too high, not so low, but oils are $18, and you can find whatever you want on their website. Give them a holla. Tell them Juice sent you. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Enjoy your time. Bye-bye.